Hey everybody, the France versus Denmark match just finished 0-0, and I can probably say with a lot of assertiveness that it was the worst game of a World Cup so far. Denmark did not try to score, did not try to win, and did not try to play football. All they did was to defend, to defend, and to defend. And although I'm criticizing them for doing so, I understand why they did it because they only needed a point to qualify. So they're not going to take any chances. So they got their point and they're qualified to the next round. Hopefully, they'll play a more attractive brand of football next round because that was awful to watch. France, I can criticize them as well because although they tried to play and they tried to build some chances, they lacked intensity, they lacked energy, and to be honest, Thomas Lemar did not look like he wanted to be there. He was awful technically, usually a very good player technically, and today he was awful. Dembele took too much time to decide what he wanted to do once he got the ball. Griezmann just did not bring anything to the game. Giroud had no service. He was not really able to make a difference in the challenges he won anyway. So the front four from France were awful today. Fekir and Mbappe really made a difference, in my opinion, when they came in because they tried to challenge the defense. They tried to take him on one. They try to shoot at goal. So yeah, I think Fekir and Mbappe have to start next game. Maybe Fekir instead of Dembele on the wing because I know he's not a winger, but he can bring some intensity and he wants to play, and that's what you want to see. Also, that just shows you how much France need Pogba as a creative midfielder because without him, it was very dull today. I'm gonna praise a bit more of a midfielders though today in Kanté and Nzonzi. Kanté was his usual self, terrific, winning challenges, constantly battling on every single chance he has, and yeah, I love to see him play. And Nzonzi was quite good. He didn't have to do much defensively because Denmark didn't even try to score. But he was decent. He did everything well. He was not spectacular, but he was decent in everything he did. He had a clean game. And also, he won a lot of aerial challenges, which is always interesting against a strong Danish side. Defensively, I'm going to be I'm going to criticize a bit more CDB. I'm just not sure what he brings as a player. He's not very good defensively, and offensively, he didn't bring much today. I think that I prefer Pavard because he defensively he's way more solid, and offensively, I'm not sure CDB brings much more to the table than Pavard does. They both cross the ball pretty well. So why not just take Pavard, who also knows how to defend? Because CDB just looks a bit. He does not look comfortable with a ball at his feet. He looks clumsy at all times, and I'm just not impressed. It may just be by my opinion, but I'm a bit disappointed in CDB. I thought Lucas Hernandez on the other side had the best game for France in the first half. He was, in every challenge, he was there 100%. He tried to go forward. He tried to cross the ball. He might have dived a couple of times to try and get a penalty or something, but at least he tried to go forward. And I hate players who do that, try to win a penalty, but at least in the other facets of his game, he tried to do something. Kimpembe and Varane is hard to talk about because they had nothing to do, and I mean they're two great defenders, so it'll be more interesting to talk about them in a game where there's actually defending to do, because in this game there was nothing to do. At least they didn't pull a Ramos like yesterday or Piqué, and they didn't fall asleep. So that's all you can ask for them today. Mandanda, I'm a bit disappointed because the only really big chance he had to save tonight from Ericsson, he kind of bobbled it. He was not able to secure the ball, and we're lucky that Cornelius did not get on the back end of that mistake because it could have cost France first place, and it could have cost Mandanda a lot more than what it did. For the substitutes, Benjamin Mendy, he didn't really bring much. I'm not sure he's fit. He missed some controls that he wouldn't, what he would make otherwise. He made one good cross. Another time he should have crossed the ball when he didn't cross it instantly. So I don't think he's ready to play. I don't think he's fit 100%, and you can tell. He just does not look hungry like he usually looks. Fekir, as I said before, I think was terrific when he came on. He's the only player that really tried to take the game on. Mbappe, who came on as well. Both of those players are France's best players in the offensive third tonight. They really try to go forward. They try to score. They try to shoot. They try to beat their man. And that's all you can ask for, effort. The other four were just lackadaisical. They're very relaxed, and they didn't try anything. So yeah, very, very poor game.